Rang out in the middle of the night. I woke up sweating buckets of ice from the dream pounding my skull of that trigger that's so hastily pulled. I met this man, we were on in years. He showed me the ropes of those prison tears. I said I was a big man on my block, hustling dope and swagging, packing a Glock. And he said, son, your block, it's less than 5 acres square. You wanna be a big man, there's a whole world out there. And you live by the knife, son, you'll die by the sword. And that's a lesson from a crook that I almost ignored. 'Cause when we got out, he showed me the way, them banks, the pharmacies, and dodging the spray. And he said being a gunman's no cup of tea. Judge for yourself, son, take a long look at me. He lifted his shirt, pointed to the dirt, said I caught 5 bullet holes, spent years in this joint, and still I'll pack a pistol that I hate to point. And you live by that knife, son, you'll die by the sword. And that's a lesson from a crook that I almost ignored. But you wanna know what's ironic? Is a bullet found its home in that man that pistol packing made so alone. There we were in the middle of a score. Couple bullets later, only God knows much more. But here I am, I own my old block, half my city, and I sleep with my Glock. Knowing that lesson won't ever be ignored. That I live by the knife and I'll die by that spaghetti straps, mini skirts, high heels, a set of double D's that for sure ain't real. An attitude that makes hustlers crash. Playboys on call, allowances of cash. And she's the kind of woman that turns sex into dreams. You ever met that live dish of peaches and cream? She's counting your cash, leaving you stupid. Devil in disguise, she's Medusa, he's Cupid. Hey, Rolling Stud, you're playing Russian roulette. She'll ride your heart and put you away wet. And Lucifer's daughter, damn, make you swell. You spin her wheel, you get a ride to hell. Well, she met me and her gaze took me in. 'Cause I'm not original, Mac Daddy of sin. A hustler, player, fucker, jack of all trades. The ticker tape from them colossal parades. Thought I was Jekyll and now busted Hyde. Turned her out, now we're Bonnie and Clyde. And dealing and wheeling, I come out in a dream. Don't get it twisted, she got plenty peaches and cream. 'Cause I'm a rolling stud, I played a Russian roulette. Rode her hard and put her away wet. And Lucifer's daughter, damn, made me swell. She spun my wheel and got a ride to hell. Take long walks on the beaches. And in my dream, she lays and reaches. Her arms right through my soul, making a life of pieces feel whole. My lies are totally, insanely crazy. And when I think of her love, it always rages me out of my dead midnight slumber. And I can't even remember her number. It's inconsequential fate when you know you reached back too late. 'Cause the dream happens to be over. Time I open my eyes, being I'm sober. So where is the love I seek that's making me so weak? I love, I hate, I laugh, I cry. Did I even say goodbye? 'Cause she was everything I had. Why did God make this sane mad? I dream all day of them gorgeous eyes. Does she think everything I said was lies? My truth can now be fully told. I'm not a son of a bitch that's that cold. Can she listen? Does she hear that I've been calling her with tears of fate? Goddamn, I'm always late. And this life has such a twist and fate. And my fate rests in her hands. My soul's everything she needs in a man. So where is the love I seek that's making me so weak? I love, I hate, I laugh, I cry. Did I even say goodbye? I've walked a road of crazy ones, hung with thugs and packed guns. And she understood the game I played, and the fact my fate's been weighed, judged by the movers of modern time. 'Cause I crossed them forbidden lines, pulling the cards that I have up my sleeve. In this game of crooks out to deceive, she had me, stopped me from murder. Well, goddamn you for making me hurt her in a twist in a life's fate. Why did I have to reach so late? So where is the love I seek that's making me so weak? I love, I hate, I laugh, I cry. Did I even say goodbye? I walked a path so far away from home. It's made my young soul feel so alone. Surrounded by bricks, locked in a cage, where I become a convict confused by a life of rage. Pennies made, that's the amount of years. When these bricks and steel bring out all your fears. Fears of things that long ago have been sold and left behind in this world so cold. So with all this pain, am I to believe that the solitude of them prison bricks that ever let me grieve? 'Cause life on installments was not my goal. I just seemed to fall into that hole. Life on installments, some convict's fable. That revolving door's so unstable. I see razor wire fence, brick walls, and steel. And I become overwhelmed at how I feel. I come to believe my God-given right were them convict dreams that I have at night. I dream of that woman so far away alone. Or sometimes one I see that I never known. There's pain in my soul and bricks tattooed, making freedom's reality seem misconstrued. Of when them chains come off and I walked out of there, leaving them blues behind and hopefully the prayer. Prayer of those things that long ago have been sold and left behind in that world so cold. So with all this shame am I to believe that the solitude of them prison bricks ever let me grieve? 'Cause life on installments was not my goal. I just seemed to fall into that hole. And life on installments, some convict's fable. That revolving door's so unstable. And then there's those men that can't walk out of there. Same pattern on the table, same clock on the hair. Same pattern on the table, same clock on the wall. And you can't understand and give a fuck for fuck all. So those men, I say, I leave you behind. And I hope that it's someday God that I would like to get dental work done. Get I have braces that I wear, and then I also have 2 teeth that need to be fixed, and then 4 implants that I need. That's about $16,000 if you ask me. No more, no less. I want it done immediately. When do I ever ask for anything? Yeah. Yeah, my hair. Everybody knows I'm going bald. It's quite a good picture, but it was mine originally, and then he kept adding to it, and I kept adding to it, and we worked on it. He floated on the boat. I float the boat, you know what I mean? I'll admit it. I float the whole boat. If you don't like my Navy suits, then you shouldn't have made me the oldest Navy there is other than 4. I consider myself the oldest Navy there is other than 4. And yeah, that's something. My hair is pretty long. I don't know how long. It's not that long, really. It actually is pretty long when it comes down. But, well, that's me. That's Tom Brady. Or David Beckham, whatever you want to call me. Some people call me a lot of weird things. Eminem, Kid Rock, Axl Rose. Axl Rose. Do you know what that name means? Do you understand those songs are about my mother, my brother, my father? Yeah, Axl Rose, baby. I love to make the boat fly.